His Excellency Dr. Marty, Natalegawa, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Honorable External Affairs Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's signing ceremony where two agreements to be signed. The first is avoidance of double taxation and the prevention of fiscal evasion with respect to taxes on income. The Indonesian signatory is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Dr. Marty Natalegawa. The Indian signatory is Sri S. N. Krishna, External Affairs Minister. Next is the approved minutes of the fourth meeting of the Joint Commission between the Republic of India and the Republic of Indonesia. The Indonesian signatory is His Excellency Dr. Marty Natalegawa, Minister of Foreign Affairs. The Indian signatory is Sri S. N. Krishna, External Affairs Minister.
prior to the 2020 meeting from Marty and very useful discussions on the current status of local active relations and extending views of regional and the Joint Commission meeting today enables us to review the progress made on various areas of cooperation agreed during its last meeting, and also those identified during the state visit of President Natalegawa to India in January 2011. We have also identified specific areas in which both countries will be working together to take the relationship to the next high level. The deliberations took place in a constructive and friendly atmosphere, reflecting the state of our bilateral relationship. India and Indonesia enjoy an excellent relationship, which rests on the solid foundation of our historical and cultural identities. We have much in common as two developing countries and facing quite similar challenges. We became strategic partners in 2005. Indonesia is an important country for us in our pursuit of peace policy. Our trade has expanded rapidly and has now touched $20 billion. We are confident of achieving the target of $25 billion by 2015. Indian investment in Indonesia is rising. We are also cooperating in several other sectors, including energy, oil and gas, coal, marine and fisheries, agriculture, science and technology, education, culture, defense, and counter-terrorism. As large pluralistic democracies, we have a stake in each other's progress and prosperity. We would like our relationship to be reflective of the strategic nature of our partnership. Dr. Marty and I have agreed to work towards this objective. I have conveyed to Foreign Minister Dr. Marty that we look forward to the visit of His Excellency Natalegawa, President of Indonesia to India in December this year for the India-ASEAN Commonwealth Summit. Thank you.
I now request the Foreign Minister of Indonesia to make his opening remarks.
Well, thank you very much. Once again, I would like, on behalf of all my delegation and before distinguished members of the media, I'd like to put on record how delighted we are and how pleased we are and how thankful we are that today we have been able to have this fourth meeting of the Joint Commission between India and Indonesia. Excellency, the Minister has described how I would describe the state of Indonesia-India relations. They are robust, they are strong, they are very friendly and very positive as well. But most of all, during the discussion that we've had throughout this morning and just now, we determined to really translate and reflect the fact that our two countries now, ever since 2005, have announced that we have a strategic relationship between our two countries. So just now, during the course of our discussion within the Joint Commission, we reviewed where we are in our bilateral relations, the trade, investment, people-to-people relations, education, the research and development, and many other areas, food security, energy security, to ensure that we are where we should be in terms of our bilateral relations. And I must say that having gone through that exercise, both ourselves and also beforehand our senior officials, it is quite fair to say that we are on track to further deliver strengthening of bilateral relations. This is going to be another special year in India-Indonesia relations, coming from the special one that we had last year, when President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono was, of course, in India last January 2011. This year, as the Minister had said, President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono will once again be in India on the occasion of the ASEAN-India Commemorative Summit, reflecting once again how strong and how solid our bilateral relations are. But what I would like to further add to what the Minister had said is what we had discussed throughout. It's quite clear that the importance of our relations is not only bilateral, but because of its impact on the region and indeed beyond. India and Indonesia have enjoyed close relations practically ever since our independence, even before our respective independence. That's how far our relations have gone back. And yet, in the decades ever since, whatever international issues that we face, whether it be colonial struggle, whether it be development challenges, India and Indonesia are always speaking with one voice. And as India prospers, as India develops, as also Indonesia prospers and develops, we find ourselves now not only fellow members of important organizations and forums such as the Non-Aligned Movement, the United Nations, of course, but also the G20 group of nations. So this is evidence of how our own respective national developments, being made stronger through bilateral cooperation, is finding its expressions in many other forums, regionally and globally. And I am so delighted that today we are able to inject further momentum in the promotion of our bilateral relations. Of course, Indonesia will have the honor of hosting the next joint commission between Indonesia and India, and I look forward to working closely with my colleague to find when is the most appropriate time for that to take place. But until then, we resolve this now to have a regular and more systematic way of measuring progress in our two countries' relations. Some kind of a scorecard where we can regularly and in a very clear way identify progress and even not least identify where challenges remain so we can address those challenges and allow our relations to fully blossom and develop. Thank you once again, Excellency, for your hospitality, for your delegation's wonderful cooperation on behalf of all my delegations who are here today. Thank you very much.
The two ministers have agreed to take a couple of questions. The first questioner is Ms. Pavil Chandra from the Asian Union.
My question is for both the ministers. First, to the Indonesian Foreign Minister. There's growing assertiveness by China in the South China Sea. Do you think that ASEAN can play any role in checking this growing assertiveness, given that its members and countries themselves are divided on the issue? And to Mr. Krishna, there is a lot of focus among Southeast Asian nations again on the South China Sea, particularly because China has been leading many countries, including India, to economies.
Well, thank you very much for the question. If I may a little bit broaden the nature of the issue beyond the South China Sea. It is a fact of life, a fact of the region, that we have countries in the region that are rising, that are emerging, your China, your India, ASEAN itself, and others. So change and dynamism is inherent. It is a fact of life, and it is something that we must not fight over or try to deny. What we did and what we have been doing over the years through an ASEAN-led ASEAN centrality architecture building is to ensure that such dynamics and such developments materialize in a manner that is at the same time conducive to the region's peace and stability. In other words, there is absolutely nothing inevitable about some kind of a return to a Cold War type of divisions and for our region. So I think that's the kind of mindset that we are approaching the entire regional architecture situation in our neighborhood. It is possible to have common security, common stability, and common prosperity, a win-win type of outlook. In that context, within that context, of course, we have a specific challenge of the South China Sea. This is again a fact of life. It is a fact that there are countries in the region, some in ASEAN, some outside ASEAN, that have conflicting issues and jurisdictional claims on the South China Sea. And yet, even on this very difficult issue, we have actually a diplomatic track to resolve them, to manage it. We have the ASEAN-China track to address the issues, and we have made actually significant progress over the recent years. Last year, after some 8 years of negotiations, we have concluded the so-called guidelines to the Declaration of Conduct, and now we are very much intensively involved in the formulation of what's called the Code of Conduct on the South China Sea. Yes, the last ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting was especially difficult because we were not able to come to a consensus on how to describe certain developments that have recently taken place. But that notwithstanding, insofar as the approach is concerned, we remain one. And namely, we need to quickly get the COC, the Code of Conduct, realized. And as you may be aware, that over the past week or so, Indonesia has been engaged in an intensive round of diplomatic efforts to regroup ASEAN to ensure that we are back to where we should be, and that we are now in a position to once again press on for the realization of the Code of Conduct. If anything, the most recent episodes simply provides a reminder that we do actually need a Code of Conduct for the South China Sea, some kind of a rule of the road type of regime, so that the potentials for conflict in the region can be managed, and even more, better still, the potential for conflict can be resolved